Ladies and gentlemen, it is 10 o'clock. On behalf of Whalen Realty Auction, I'd like to welcome everybody out here today. First of all, I would like to thank the Keller family for employing us. You talk about a hard-working family. All 5 siblings did all of the work here. I got to give credit where credit is due. They're the ones that set up the entire auction. So I want to thank them for employing us today to offer the real estate and sell all the contents. A few people have asked what happened to the car that was in here, the 64 Impala. That was actually sold at our auction back in March. It was a 64 Impala with 8,000 actual miles on it, and that went to Kentucky. So that has already been sold. So what we have to offer here today is the real estate and all the contents that you see here. So again, we'd like to thank the Keller family. To my left here is John Whalen, broker with Whalen Realty and Auction. Mike Murray over there as well. Auctioneer broker. There's Lyndon Engler, auctioneer, also George Bly. Amy's over here, going to be clerking. Tina's inside. Brad Whalen, my dad Jerry Whalen's going to be helping out over there at the building. On behalf of the contents, I'll talk about that first. The contents, the terms on that are going to be cash or check with proper ID. There's no buyer's premium today, no buyer's premium, and no sales tax. There's no buyer's premium on the real estate nor anything else, and no sales tax will be collected as well. When it comes to paying for the contents, if you choose to pay by credit card or a debit card, there is a 3% transaction fee. But if you pay by cash or check, there's no additional premiums that would be added. When it comes to the contents, you are responsible for your merchandise after you buy it. We can't stress that high enough. We'll try to mark your number, do some due diligence, make a pile, but again, you are responsible for it after you buy it. Now let's switch gears here and talk about the real estate. As we have a chance in a lifetime, is what I call an impeccable location. Not often do you find a house with 26 acres that is currently on a well. You have city water that is available at the road, and then it adjoins the metro parks that are back here in the back. It is 26 acres. There's approximately 12 acres plus or minus of woods. Has plenty of trails. I think I caught a few people out there looking for some mushrooms that are there a little bit this morning or maybe during the open house, but what a beautiful location. The house sits up high. The Kellers built the house. They're the original builders of it in 1991. It is on a deep crawl space. It's probably one of the best crawl spaces that you would ever find, as it's about 3 or 4 feet deep with a full concrete floor. So being up high here in the sand, as you can tell that it was dry. Now, the construction of the home on the exterior, so that we know that this log type home is actually brought in on panels. They're actually panels. It is a poured foundation. Then it was stick built on the inside of the interior. So those are prefab. They have insulation on them, which makes it an energy efficient type of construction. And again, they did that in 1991. Great building here, as most of you know, Morton building. There's going to be some items in there that stay on the top rack of that. Inside of the building, there's a wood rack. That wood rack is going to stay, but on top of it, there is some building, siding, and so forth on the house. That's going to stay with it, and also grading and so forth on the for the windows of the house. There is a dumpster here. Yes, we're going to clean up a lot of the little stuff that's through here. However, when it comes to the old barn, there might be piles of wood and so forth that would be left with the property. As far as the terms today on the real estate, it's going to be $20,000 down today with the balance due at closing. The closing is going to be held on or before 45 days, and at that time of closing, you, the purchaser, will get a title guarantee, a general warranty deed, showing the property free and clear of any liens or encumbrances, as you would in any real estate transaction. The $20,000 down, that is not a buyer's premium. That is towards your purchase price, and that is an earnest money deposit. We also like to thank the other real estate agents and brokers that are participating with your clients as well, as this was through the multiple listing service. And thank thank you for signing up your clients. As far as possession goes, and possession of the house, possession of the building, and possession of the woods out here, on a legal standpoint, that would be at the time of closing. So some of you are asking the question, what does it mean about the farming possession? Out here, there's this cornfield, the cornfield that is here, that is part of the property. What we mean by that, upon today with the down payment, as we are now into the planting season for row crop farming, with the down payment, either if you are a farmer, if you have a farmer that you choose to work with, or if you want to use the existing farmer, in for that planning operation, it gives them permission to come out to do any kind of tillage to the soil, fertilizer, or even plant the field for this 2025 crop. That's what that means, because at the time of closing today, by the time we're out 45 days, we want to make sure that it's in that window that the farmer, if you choose that you want to have it farmed, that the availability is there. So hopefully that makes sense to anybody there. This is an estate. So this is an estate. This is going to be waived of a property disclosure form as upon completion, as this is immediate confirmation, Mike will go in and do the documents. There'll be a purchase agreement. There will be an agency disclosure that we represent the seller as a seller's agent. And then the property disclosure form, there is none. As this is an estate, then there's an exemption form. The Ohio code says if it's an estate, government entity, there's some exemptions there. So we're trying to tell them what we know about the property, but this is an ad auction and as is where is condition. Great property. The roof on this, I believe, was about 2021, and I think we found the receipt since the open house that is inside there. So the roof was put on here in 2021. It's a great property. I can go on and on and on and on and talk about it. I think everybody here realizes that. And again, to the best of my knowledge, all these trees are non-GMO. I say things like that because I want to hear, that way I know people are actually hearing me, so that's why you do that. Are there any questions? Are there any questions before we get started?
Go ahead and tell her, son.
Ladies and gentlemen, remember, it doesn't matter where we at, it's where we end up that counts. All right, how many dollars on to give it here, ladies and gentlemen? How much you want to give? Somebody give $500,000, somebody give $700,000 on it. I get $600,000, somebody give $600,000, somebody give an opening bid. Doesn't matter where we start. Somebody give $500,000, get $500,000, somebody give $500,000 on it. Somebody give $500,000, get $500,000, somebody give $300,000. I have to get $400,000, get $400,000, somebody give $400,000 on it. Somebody give $400,000, get $400,000, somebody get $350,000, get $350,000 on it. Get $350,000, get $350,000, now $400,000 on it. 400 and 400 and a half, 4.5. Did you say 450? 450 now buy. Somebody get $500,000 on to get 500. Get 500 on about now 5.5. $550,000 on to get 5.5. Get 550,000. 550. Is that a yes? 525, 5.5. Get $550,000 on to get 550. Get 550,000. Somebody get $550,000 on to get 5.5. Get 550,000. It's definitely going to be sold. It's definitely going to be sold. I got 5.25, 5.5. Get $550,000 on to get 5.5. Get $550,000 on to 550, 575. Get $575,000. Somebody get 575. Get $575,000. Somebody get 575. Get 575, 575. Now 600,000. Get $600,000. Somebody get 600. And $600,000 on it. Get $600,000. Somebody get 600. And $600,000. Somebody get 600. Get 600,000. Somebody get $600,000 on it. Get 600. Get 600,000. Somebody get $600,000 on it. Get 600. Somebody get 600. How about 585 one time? 585. 595. Get 595. Get $595,000. Somebody get 595. Get 595,000. Somebody get 595. Get 595,000. Somebody get 595. 595. 605. Get $605,000 on to get 605. Get 605,000. Somebody get 605. Get 605,000. How about 600,000 even money? Give 600,000. 600 I got. 605. Get 605,000. Somebody get 605,000. Get $605,000. Somebody get 605. Get 605. You'll never forget an odd number like 605. I promise. You won't forget what you paid. I have 600. 605. 605. Look at the location. Newer construction, 605. A pole barn, 605. 610. You'll never forget a number like 610, I promise. You will never forget. I got 605. 610. Yep, 610,000. Somebody get 610. Yep, 610,000. Somebody get $610,000. Somebody get 610. Yep, 610,000. Somebody you want back in, sir, 610. Yep, 610,000. Somebody get 610. Yep, 610,000. Somebody get $610,000. Somebody get 610. Yep, 610,000. Somebody get 610. Yep, 610,000. I got 605. Want to give everybody a fair chance. You can phone a friend, use a lifeline, whatever you need to do. We want to give everybody a fair chance. I know you're nervous, your heart's pumping. I hate to do a blood pressure test right now. I get it, but they're over here. It's a big decision. I got 605. Want to give everybody a fair chance. Remember, it's definitely going to be sold. Do you want back in, sir? You're done. I got 605. Give 610. You want back in? Is that a yes? 610. Now 615. 615. 615. 615. 615. See the dynamic change? I'll give you the chance too. If you need to phone a friend, eliminate 3. Eliminate 2.
My phone's on hold, so don't call me.
I got 610. 615. I got 610. 615.
Yes,
Is that a yes? 615 got a new one. Now 20. You're both out. Get 620,000. Somebody get $620,000. Somebody get 20. 620. Get $620,000. Somebody get 20. Somebody get 620. Get 620,000. Somebody get 620. Get 620,000. Somebody get 620. Get $620,000. Somebody get 620. She's phoning a friend. See there? I thought that would happen.
Nice property.
We got 615. 620. Can you guys hear me in the back there? Raise your hand if you can. Oh, it didn't happen this time.
Nice property. That's all.
It is beautiful property adjoining the metro parks. What is that worth? I mean, everybody knows that. You know what your neighbors are going to be there. And when's the last time that they do not come up for sale like this every day?
Down on the other corner,
We have-
some neighbors that might be,
And we have 615. Do you want back in, ma'am? 620. And there's no buyer's premium. No buyer's premium. You know what the terms are. It's open. You can see it here. Transparent. We have 615. 620. 620. Is that a yes?
Yes.
620. 625. 625. Give 625.
Yes.
625 to 30. Give 630,000. Somebody get 630. Give $630,000. Somebody get 30 now. $630,000. Somebody get 630. Give $630,000. Somebody get 630. Give 630. Somebody get $630,000. Somebody get 630. Give 630,000. Somebody get 630. Give 630,000. Somebody get 630. I have 625. 630. Next month, the mushrooms are size of watermelon right back there, they told me. I have 625, 630, 630, 630, 630, 630, 630, 630, 630. I got to give you a fair chance. See how the dynamic changed? 630.
yeah.
630, 635, 635. 635,000. Somebody get 635.
Yeah.
635. Now 40. 640. Somebody get 640. Get 640,000. Somebody get 640. Get $640,000. Somebody get 40. Somebody get 640. Get 640,000. Somebody get 640. Get 640,000. Somebody get 640. Get 640,000. Somebody get 40. Somebody get 640. Get $640,000 here. I got 635. 640. Get 640,000. Somebody get 640. Get 640,000. Somebody get 640. You're done. 640. 640. You want back in? 640 back there. 640. 640. $640,000. Somebody get 40. Somebody get 640. Get $640,000. Somebody get 640. Get $640,000. Somebody get $640,000. Somebody get 40. Get $640,000. Somebody get 640. Anybody want a bid back here? 640. Get 640,000. Somebody get 640. Give 640. 640. Young lady, you want in 640? You have a whole lifetime to pay for it. Give 640. Give 640. Somebody give 640. Give $640,000. Somebody give 640. Give 640. Yes or no? Somebody give 640. 635. 640. Are you done, ma'am? 640. You want back in? You're done. You drew your line in the sand. I can tell your blood pressure has went down, and I can tell. I have 635, 640. Give $640,000. Somebody get 640. Give 640. Somebody get 640,000. Are you all done, ladies and gentlemen? Somebody get 640. Give 640. Somebody get 640,000. Give 640,000. Somebody get 640. 640. Somebody get 640. Is she making her last call? Or is that the done call to say that she didn't get it? 640. 640. 640. It's like the phone call after a first date. Did it go well? Did it not go well? You just don't know. 640. Yes or no? You're done. 640. $640,000 once. I swept the crowd. I think there's no more bids. Somebody gets $640,000 twice. You all done? 640. You said no? And sold the property for $635,000. Congratulations. Thank you, sir.
Buyer 136.
Buyer 136.